Hello guys and welcome to Laravel 9 tutorials. So guys, in the previous video we successfully implemented the layout for the carousel. Right here you can see on your screen. So yeah, in this specific video we are going to implement a form so that we can upload the carousel related images into our database so that we can make our carousel dynamic. And once the insertion procedure is done, we are going to fetch those images from the database and we are going to display them right here in place of the carousel. So yeah guys, this video is going to be a bit lengthy because I'm going to show you the validation, the insertion, and let's say we are going to create a form. So that's why, without wasting any time, let's start. So first of all, I will move to Sublime, and let me remind you that we already created a controller. Right here you can see in the last video we have our model in place right here, and we have our migration. So let's start with the migration. I'm going to create a new field or a table string, and the column name would be image, just to upload the image. Okay, yeah, that's done. Now we need to make this field fillable. So for that, let's move to model. Let's make a protected dollar. Let's assign this as a fillable property, and I'm going to put image just like that, and now it's fillable. Okay, now simply we can run the migration. So let's stop the project, php artisan migrate. Okay, so we don't have a database in place, so for that let's move to phpMyAdmin, create new database. Let me assign a name, carousel1. okay, because that's what our project name is. Let me show you in the env file. Okay, see, so yeah, that's why. Okay guys, now we can simply run our migration. So let me do that again. Okay, now it's done. We can simply run our project. Okay, let's move to a web browser right here. Now we need to create a form. For that, what I'm going to do is, let's move to resources, view, create a new file. Let's save it with the name of, let's say, form.blade.php. Okay, now we need a form. So let's move to Google and let's say bootstrap form template. We are not going to go in much details. Actually, all I need right here is a basic form, so using which we can insert our image. So yeah, so HTML, let's create a layout. So let's say carousel image. You can assign the name whatever you want. And now let's move to body div class container. Okay, sorry for that. Let's close this and let's align this. Okay, now we can simply copy or paste the form right here. Okay, now we can simply do is h1 and let's say upload carousel image. Okay, makes sense. Let's create a card, div class card, and let's end it right here. Okay, actually this card is ending right here and this div container is ending right here. Okay, so yeah. Okay guys, now what we can do is let's rename it to the label to image and the ID to image as well, and the name as well, image, just like that. Let's put here select image to upload. Okay, and let's create a button. So button class btn minus primary. Okay, and let's say margin bottom to 5. Okay, let's put upload image in the text, and let's see this in action. But in order to see it in action, we need to move to web.php because we need to create a route. But in this case, we already have a controller, so we don't need to call our views from right here. So what we can simply do is, let's remove this and let's create app http controllers and carousel controller. Actually, I'm not able to call the controller. Let me see if we have it. I think we have it. Yes, I was just cross-checking the name. So carousel controller @index. Okay, and let's move to carousel controller. Let's create a method public function index, and we can simply return the view. Return view name is Carousel. Okay, let's test this out. Let's move to Google. Let's do a refresh once again here. Okay, so it's working fine. Now I can simply copy this for the form, and let's rename it to the method name to form. Okay, and the view to form, and let's paste one more route here, copy, and let's rename it right here as well, form. We are hitting the method form. So yeah, now we can hit the form route. Okay, so this is our layout, and let's make it better by using carousel blade. So what we can do is simply copy this bootstrap.min here in the header. Okay, and we need the JS as well, so let's move down this one. This is some basic work, guys. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm trying to do right here. Okay, let's do a refresh once again. So yeah, now you can see it looks way better. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, guys, I need to assign the left margin, so ML5. Okay, you can do whatever you would like to do, but in my case I'm just going to make it basic form with basic alignment. We can play with it a lot, but I'm not going to go in that detail. Okay, so yeah, guys, let's complete the form now. So method post action URL would be URL. We are going to create this. So for now, let's put a name create. Actually, we are going to create the new route with the name create as well. Okay, so one last thing, and type multi-part form minus data. Okay, let's move ahead and let's assign a CSRF token @CSRF. Okay, let's do a refresh. Now we need to create one more route. This time the method would be post. Okay, and this time we are going to hit the route create, and we are going to create a new method create. So let's move to controller, public function create request $request dd $request all, or we can just do request. Okay, so yeah, guys, everything looks fine. Let's do a refresh. Let's upload something. Let's select an image, upload. So yeah, we are hitting our method and we were successfully able to reach right here. So now we can simply implement the validation. Okay, so for that, what I'm going to do is, let's start with the $request validate. Just like that, I want to validate image with these required, should be required. Okay, mine's JPEG, PNG, BMP, and let's say GIF. Okay, and maximum would be 2000. Okay, so once the validation is successful, we will reach right here. So let's try to DD right here, so that we can see if we are not breaking anything. So I'm just going to display random. Okay, let's see, refresh, not here. Let's go back because this is not a post request. Okay, syntax error right here. Let's do a refresh once again. Let's try to upload an image. Okay, so yeah, validation is successful. Now we can simply implement and we first of all we are going to manipulate our image, and then we are going to upload it into the database. Why? Let's say if you have two users and both of them having an image with the name 1.png, sorry. So let's say if they both are uploading their image into the database, and let's say if in any case you are fetching the images from the folder structure. So now in that folder structure you have two files with the same name. Now this could cause issues, so that's why it's always recommended that you should manipulate your image before uploading it into the database and into the folder structure. So that's what we are going to do now. So let's start. So $upload image, okay, and request. I'm going to use request file, and we are going to use the name image. Okay, I just told you. Let me show you right here, this one. Okay, I'm going into these details so that everyone can understand, right? Okay, so now I'm going to get the image name with extension. So let's name it new variable image name with extension, and we can simply get it using upload image, and we can simply do get client original name. Okay, now we can simply dd our $image, just so that we can make sure that we are not breaking anything. Refresh. Okay, let's upload an image. So yeah guys, see, so first of all, what I'm going to do, what I'm doing right here is I'm getting the image into the upload image, and then I'm going to right here, I'm fetching the image name with the extension. That's what you can see right here, image name with extension. Now why am I doing this, guys? First of all, we need to I already told you that we are going to manipulate our image, and we are going to put a timestamp in between the image name and the extension. So that's what we are doing right here. You are going to get the idea. Let's move forward further. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the name of the image only. So that's what we are going to do. Image name equals to, let's say, path info, and we can simply do it with the help of image name with extension, and we can do path info underscore file name. Okay, that's it, I think. Yeah. Okay, so now let's see if we have $image name. Okay, just to make sure, let's do a refresh. Okay, this is not okay, so yeah, it's not a method. Sorry for that, guys. Close this. Let's do a refresh. Let's do a refresh right here, and let's upload the image once again so that we can see. Yeah, so we were able to get the file name right here. That's why I'm naming it like with the help of the referral name, because right here we are getting the image name with extension. Right here we are only going to get the image name, and now is the time that we should get the extension so that we can manipulate it. Okay, so for that, what I'm going to do is, let's say $image extension equals to, and we can get that using the upload image as well. So upload image get client original. Instead of original name, we are going to get extension. Okay, just like that. You can simply dd right here as well, but in my case, I'm not going to do that. Let's move forward. Now I'm going to store image equals to $image. That's what we are going to do, like manipulation. This is the main step. So image name, okay, dot, and then we are going to put a timestamp. Then I am concatenating the name, image name with timestamp. Once again, I'm going to put a dot for the extension, and then we are going to concatenate the image extension, image extension, this one, just like that. And now we can simply move this image into the folder. So let's do that. So $request and image, and then we are going to move it to the public underscore path, and public path would be, let's say, if in any case I don't have any folder with the name images, we are going to create one. Okay, and then we are going to put the image, so store image. Okay, because this is the manipulated name of the image name, then timestamp, and then extension. Okay, so yeah, once everything is done, we can simply save our image into the database and folder as well. So let's say using the public path, we are going to be redirected right here. Public. Okay, so since we don't have any any folder with the name images. So first time it is going to create one, and later on it is going to put all the images inside that images folder. So I missed the slash right here, so make sure you put a slash right here. Okay, so yeah, now let's save the image. So $carousel equals to carousel create, and let's create image. And any guesses, guys? We are going to put the store image name just like that. Okay, yeah, and once it's done, we can simply return redirect back with message, and the message would be, any guesses, guys? Okay, so carousel image uploaded successfully. Okay, and let's make u capital. Okay, now we need to display the success message as well on the form right here. So just after the let's say after, no, let's say just below the card. So yeah, what I'm going to do is, let's say @ if session has message. What you need to do is, let's say and if first, and let's do the remaining tasks. So div class alert minus danger, and let's say mt5 margin top 5, and let's close the div, and in between we are going to put our text session get message, success message basically. Okay, so this is really simple, and we have covered everything in detail. That's why I told you that this video is going to be a bit lengthy. Okay, so let's try to upload an image. Upload. Okay, so get client, I think I made a mistake somewhere right here. Get client original extension, let's move here. Okay, get client original extension, maybe a typo or something. Okay, let's do it again. Upload image. Okay, so I'm doing the same mistake again. Sorry for that, guys. Let me see what's going on. Okay, let's see. Oops, so I'm putting T here. Sorry for that, guys. Let's go back and let's do a refresh. Okay, let's try to upload an image once again. Open, upload image. Okay, so this time we included the model. Okay, so let's do that. Use app http, no, actually let me see, and models directly, models, and the model name is in this case carousel. Okay, let's go back, refresh. So this is how you can debug the code just watching me. Okay, and you will learn a lot. So carousel image uploaded successfully. Let's view it in the database, carousel 1, because carousel is related to Hindi Urdu lecture. So carousel 1. Okay, so yeah, it's done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload it once more. Okay, and the same image. Now you can see image uploaded successfully, and now we have 2 records. You can see right here, and let me show you that previously we didn't have any folder with the name images right here, and now you can see it is not going to upload the image again and again. This image is right here because you can see the 3 items, just because the mistake we did with the reference to the get client original name, because it was going to get the error, but we were able to save the image somehow. Okay, so yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Okay, so just an important point, it is not going to create an images folder again and again. If the images folder is there, it is not going to create a new folder, it is just going to throw the images right there. Okay, so yeah guys, that's it from this specific video, and for this specific purpose we were just using a test image. And in the next video guys, I'm going to save some carousel related images, and then before that I'm going to delete all these records because these are just for the testing purposes. So I'm going to save some carousel images, and in the next video we are going to fetch those, we are going to upload it, we are going to fetch those from the database, and then we are going to display it right here. So yeah guys, that's it from this specific video. I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Take care.